Let's look at the gypboard inside our sloped ceiling area. And as you can see in this view, this brown up here is the back side of the wall that I put in. This wall right here, because we put it in and there's no gypboard on the inside of that wall. So it's just showing brown for the wood. The gray down here is the gypboard on these finish walls inside the room, and I'll show you my section. I set this section view up so it just goes beyond the walls there, so I'm not picking up the whole thing back behind it there. Now let's look at this section here as it goes through, and you can see. I'll go ahead and shade it for you. Oop, wrong one, shaded. Here's my wall that we're talking about. Here's our ceiling that we've already created, and then here's the ceiling going back down the hallway. So we need a piece of gypboard right in here, okay? And to start with, I want to take this wall and I want to extend it on out to here so it covers up this area. I'm just going to bring it on out all the way to the end of the house. And then here at the front, we're going to need to bring it out some also. I'm going to stop it short of there because once we get our porch columns and stuff in and start working on our porch and the soffit, then we'll see how far out it needs to come. But I'm gonna pull it to there to start with, and then we'll pull this one on out. I'm just going to pull it out to there to start with. Okay. Now I need a piece of a gypboard here. So I'm going to go to, let's see if I go to top of wall. Detail on it. Oh, that's in there from where I was working on the roof. So that's, I don't think I need that anymore. Let me see what happens if I turn off my underlay. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to need a piece of gypboard wall all across this area here. So let's go to wall, and I've already got it created. I'm assuming that you have also, let's see, 1/2 inch gypboard only, and we're going to go from top of wall, no offset, I don't believe. Unconnected height 1'6". We'll go with that because we're going to end up editing the profile of it anyway. Okay, and I'm gonna come in here and just draw it like so. Yes, I know I can't see it from there, so let's go to our section here. And we'll pull it out to there, and it's got to come to there where my fireplace wall comes in. Excuse me, I felt a sneeze coming. Okay. And now let's go back here to section 2. Oh, I get it. That's weird. Oh, yeah, I drew it in the wrong place. It should be out here. I don't know why I drew it way back there. Anyway, okay, so let's go back to section 2. And now I want to align it to the face of the stud there. And I'll lock that in place. And you can see the bottom of it starts on the top of that ceiling. That's quite all right. That's very good. Okay, now back to section 1, and now let's edit the profile. And I'm going to pick a line here. No, I want the top. I want the top. Uh, Okay, and that looks good. So now let's trim that up. And that looks good in that view. Looks good in this view. Okay. Um, we can't see much there because it's going to be coming right across there. Let's look at view range. Uh, oh, I'm in a reflected ceiling plan. Yeah, that's okay. That's kind of what we would be seeing anyway. Okay, I think that is good for that. So let me. Okay, so that's looking good for that kind of a thing there. Let's see, I'm at 6 minutes. Let me pause my video and then I'll come back with our next little adventure. I'm glad I took a look around because we had to do the exact same thing on the other end of the kitchen. Um, so there's no need me showing you how to do that, other than to clue you in when I made my ceilings. I put my like most of the ceilings that we've done boundary on the inside of the drywall, the inside face of it. So when you create this wall down here, you're going to have to, of course, you'll be aligning it with the existing drywall here again, but you're going to have, like we did before, you're going to pick the top edge of the ceiling down here. So you're going to fill this area in with 1/2 inch gypboard down there. And I think you can do that because it's exactly like we did on the other end of the building.